bounce back from Hearts. I know we let the fans down, we let ourselves down, but the players knew that more than anybody, and they wanted to put a performance in, which I think they did today. On top of that, there we had a little bit of bad luck against Dundee, and maybe a little bit of criticism whether we should have killed the game off, but we had a little bit of a kick in the teeth in the 89th minute, so it sort of made the Hearts game even more hard to bear. But the lads bounced back ever so well today, and I thought it was a thoroughly convincing win, and could have been more. So very proud of the lads today. Difficult conditions, swirling wind, pitch ain't the best, but we tried to pass it in the right manner and create chances, and probably should have been a little bit more comfortable.
It's a bit of a frustrating start to the game, the first half, but towards the second half we got hold of the game a bit more, and as soon as we got the goal, it's just kind of killed the game off a bit. Yeah, it's a good experience being up here and being part of the first team, and coming on games like this as well. It's just good getting game time and being part of the team winning as well.
It could have went either way, and the first goal was going to be crucial, and it went to St Johnstone, and the corner kick shouldn't have been a corner. My left back, I don't know what he was doing, and somehow he let the player get around him and he gave away a corner, and then the same player doesn't pick up. You put detail into your preparation and people can't carry it out, and I'm really disgusted and angry with them to carry out a job to mark a specific opponents, and they can't do that, and then we're chasing the game and we're leaving holes, and we're going to try, and we looked as if we could get the equaliser, and I don't think you could say we deserved to lose. You don't think you can say St Johnstone deserved to win, because it was one of those games that there was nothing between the teams. The first goal was going to be crucial, and St Johnstone got it.
Cammy Bell made a good save from Stephen McLean, and Viney normally would put them away. He comes in, but it was good position from him. So we were creating without really creating a host of chances, but we could easily have been ahead going into the interval. I didn't think Kilmarnock made any sort of meaningful really chance, and that's all credit. We said that we needed to get back to keeping a clean sheet, not just from defenders but as a team, and I thought 1 to 11 and the subs that came on worked ever so hard to try and get that clean sheet. And like I said to the lads, if we get clean sheets, we're always going to create chances. I don't think there hasn't been a game this season where we've not created any chances.
I think the one at Rugby Park, we were the better team, and I think today was nothing in it. The one we lost here, and we've only lost one away game since then in October, and they were much better than us that day. We've got closer to them, but unfortunately not close enough.
Ultimately, everything that goes on in between the two boxes boils down to, can you keep a clean sheet and can you score goals? And today we did both, and very pleased about that.
I think we just wanted a bit more like them today. We were kind of getting all the second balls, and we had the right attitude towards the game today.
It was 0-0, and then we went behind, and I thought we could bring Sheridan on with his pace to get in behind, and it was a difficult day for us, and we're really disappointed, and we have to pick ourselves up now and prepare for the last 3 games before the split. Well, we have to win our last 3 games if we want to be in the top 6, and that's going to be hard.
Well, listen, I don't think, I think this shows you how far we've come, that it's almost like we're saying it's a gimme, and that's all credit to the boys. I think that shows you where expectation has went now, and that's credit down to them lads in there. They've been superb all season, and what I didn't want was, I said it's been a good season, because it has. 41 points at this stage is good. I said, but it can be a great season. We get into top 6 and kick on. And let's not forget we're back early this season. Playing in Europe, so it's been a long season, and what I didn't want was them, open themselves to criticism.
Yeah, it was very important to get a win today if we want to push towards getting the top 6. So it was vital for us to get 3 points here today.
Obviously we're in, and then we're going to have a few days off, long weekend off, and then we come back and we hopefully have a bounce game. And then we'll have a couple of days off, and then we'll come back and hopefully have another bounce game, and then we're gearing towards Dundee United. Obviously it's not ideal, the 3-week break, and obviously especially after a win, but the positives, it lets us get players back fit.